Previously on Star Trek Stellaris, Episode 1. Contact is made between the Klingon Empire and the Romulans. Diplomacy talks lead to a non-aggression pact being formed between the two. Well, just. Further talks lead to research and censor agreements being agreed. Captain Core of our science vessel is struck by a nucleonic beam. His crew, reluctant to destroy the probe that is affecting their captain, decide it is best to let the beam run its course. The captain awakens from the beam's effects, clearly confused, having believed he's already led a lifetime on another planet. Alas, her sister ship comes into contact with the silent enemy. Her captain scientist, fearing nothing, follows the enemy, to disaster to her crew and herself, leaving the ship destroyed and no further information available. However, Captain Core finds an amusement park, clearly abandoned a long time ago, giving us insight to potential Forerunner races. Contact is made with the Gore. How this will turn out, only time will tell. And finally, the great Klingon Empire begins to build destroyers, ready to defend what is ours from our potential enemies. And now we go back to the action to see what will happen in Episode 2 of Stellaris, Star Trek mod. Right, you ready to play?
I certainly am.
Okay, so where we left off in our last game, I had just started designing destroyers, and I believe me and you were not too distant from each other. We made contact.
We had.
I believe you are, by the look of it, oh alright, I see this. Colonising already, trying to get out, are we?
Trying to, just trying to touch borders, make some friends.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. And I'll build warships, so it's all good.
Ooh,
Yeah.
who is that? I can see just to the north of your border,
Mm-hmm.
a military station by an unidentified empire.
Oh,
Do you know who that is?
No, not yet.
It's in the Akamar
Yeah, I can see that as
system.
well. Looks like that's the Federation's signature, I believe. I wonder if it will be the Federation.
You got a science ship close by?
I do have
Go
a
check it
science
out.
ship there. It's actually that's its next location. Maybe it's doing an anomaly.
That's his next target, is it?
Well, it will be. That's where it's going next. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah. Okay. Science ship. We'll find out, and I'll let you know.
If they're not friendly,
Run away.
yeah.
Ah, always helpful. You know, with your ideas there.
Yeah, that's something that happened at the end of the last thread. I think I've just clicked OK on a random pop-up, and I've seemingly have a new ship,
All right. What's the ship?
which is a frigate.
Oh, okay.
Although, wait a second.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's bigger than my normal ships. Like it's a class above, so I don't know if that makes it a destroyer technically.
Oh, is it on your design? You've not got one built.
No. I think it came up as a random event, and I just so happened to find it, as it
I
were.
am zooming in to have a look myself.
Where is it at? Is it Romulus?
Yes, the 95.
So there's two fleets.
Oh, the frigate. Wow.
Yeah. Then the 95 one, yeah, it's by itself. Let's say one ship.
It does look like a
Different, isn't it?
pirate ship. It's got like the pirate signature, like the skulls on it.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I don't know. I say I hastily clicked on a menu, so I didn't actually read it. So maybe I encountered a pirate and took it over. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Happy days. Happy days.
Well, sure beats losing.
Well, that's true. That is true. I'm ready to start whenever you are. If you want to click unpause.
Good to go.
So, what are you? I have to remember what I'm researching. Okay. Yep. Antimatter weaponry.
What am I? What now?
That's alright. I was just seeing what I was researching. Okay. So.
I'm going for plasma torpedoes at the moment,
Plasma
and power
torpedo
plant
systems.
3.
Power plant 3. It's a shame you can't trade.
Yeah, I thought that would be in the game, to be honest, because I think it happened quite a bit, didn't it, on the Star Trek series, is trading a little bit of technology here and there, and I think this mod has given such a huge expanse on the initial tech tree.
Mm-hmm.
You got so much technology to trade anyway,
Oh yeah, definitely.
or do something with. Like it doesn't feel like it'd be cheating if you just gave somebody technology.
No. I think that's it really.
I mean, a
'Cause
25% boost to no technology isn't too bad,
we
but
d-
you've got to
yeah,
really manage that because I
I,
don't
re-
think
I
you get
remember that
notification when you're.
Swords of Orion was quite. Sorry, Swords
Star
of
system
Masters of Orion.
charted.
Yes. That's good. Survey's done.
Son,
Survey.
Star system charted.
Found another world. It's quite a bit of power on it, but habitability wise. Society output 25%, natural beauty, happiness +5, migration attraction is +25, but it is potentially habitable. Class M planet. Just the one. Temperate terrain, so it's not really ideal for me. Forms the drug in which control. Okay. It's a bit more power on that one. Might be worth going for that one actually. So, are you still building any more colony ships? Or are you just doing the one just so? Because that's the thing, you can soon overtax yourself with the power and be like.
yeah, I mean, I'm currently on +31, and I've got some buildings coming that'll increase my power output, much like some mining stations as well. It's going to increase my power output, so not too bad there. But there is one other habitable planet, but it's within my solar system, so there's not much point in taking that at the moment, because I'd rather expand through colonization. So until I find another suitable planet, I'll probably not, because I've got that one at Ratar, which is closer to you, to develop.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking at that now.
It'd be nice, I think, if something like Cyvelurum, which is just east of Ratar, or Juret, which is just north of your borders, if somewhere like that area has a habitable planet for you or I, that might bridge the gap between us quite well.
Oh, Juret.
Juret, yeah.
Okay, I'll send my science ship up that way.
But as I say, we're working my way down with some.
Okay.
But you're tropical, aren't you?
I am.
Preference.
If you find a tropical, that'd be great. I'm just building.
Yeah, nothing yet. Nothing for tropical yet.
Stations. Okay, always positive. So I've just researched Anomaly. We've discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in an orbit around Smulenius IB. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails is a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineer design choices. So that gives me +72 engineering. That's always good. Positive? Positive.
Of course it does. You get all the good stuff.
You got a ship.
That's true. I'll give you that.
Ah,
I have lost a science ship though. Oh, we both have, haven't we?
yeah.
Was yours down to a fight on the bridge?
Yes, mine was the fight on the bridge, and then the captain decided he needed to go to war more and didn't.
I wonder if you'll be more susceptible to that, based on
I
who you
really
are.
hope so, and I hope it'll be a point where me and you are about to have a massive fleet engagement, and then my main flagship just goes up in smoke. I was like, oh.
Are you declaring war?
Klingons. I'm not declaring war just yet.
It's kind of like a verbal declaration of war.
Every game we've sort of ever had, it's like, yeah, who's going to get their army built up fastest? Like when we were playing Masters of Orion, and I was the rock people, as we ended up calling them.
Yeah. I still never got them. I don't think I got the hang of the way their population grew.
Well, it's like It was it was an odd one, wasn't it? Actually, because you didn't require food or anything. It was well, I guess it's very similar to the Kravik. You know, when we tried the previous game and I was playing as the Kravik Imperium at the top end, and sorry, the Polar Auxus, the robots, and you know, effectively you were. I was just building robot workers. I wasn't, you know, food didn't mean anything to me. It was a very different game, to be honest. When we were playing that, I felt a bit like, oh, just weird.
Anomaly found.
Oh, another anomaly. Oh, I'll research that one. See what it is. I've got a potentially habitable planet. Oh, still surveying it. Is this very different from the actual base game? I appreciate you probably played it a bit more than me.
I honestly
obviously, apart from the fact
can't comment. I can't comment since buying those 3 DLC because I didn't have anything like that when I last played this, and I think there've been a fair few new releases since I last played as well. So it's come on a lot.
Unable to build.
But as I say, I don't know what's this mod and what is sort of like new to the game that this mod's utilising.
For some reason, I've been told it was my construction ship was unable to build the mining stations. I'm not quite sure why. Cannot build a station around any type of the planets in this system. It's a bit odd. I shall zoom in.
Technology secured.
What's wrong? Construction ship. Another ship is performing the task. Oh, I have a construction. I forgot I had 2 construction ships on the go. My mistake. Ah, research complete. Photonic torpedoes.
Star system charted.
Yes.
Nice.
Always good. Always good. Oh, damage 80, 150 on the larger one. Minus 50% shield as well. 35, 55 on the small ones. Yeah, it's quite good. It's quite good.
So I'm just gonna pause it. I've had an event pop up. The silent enemy. After a day in orbit of Alpha.
Sorry, I'll let you go for it.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm not telling you what I did.
Okay.
Go back
So
and
what
watch
have I
the
got
video.
then? Captain prepares to give the order to move to the... Oh my, these words are far too long. And they're not English, that doesn't help. Next survey target. Moments later, the ship's sensors detects a surge in subspace activity, followed by the appearance of an alien ship off the port bow. Hailing the vessel, yes, I do vaguely recall this. Attempt to follow, wait, or leave orbit. I'm going to wait.
Oh, because I followed it.
Right, okay. Well, let's see. I'll say I think everything has its own chance of success or failure, doesn't it? Even if you get the same thing again, which I don't think you should in a game, but
No.
you still got the option for something different to happen.
No, which is quite good. Oh, yes. There's always a good thing. I've just realised I now have enough in the old...
Wait a second.
score.
Is this one of the ones where you lost a ship?
Again, go back and watch the video. I'm not giving you any hints. Giving you all the hints that you'd give me.
I give you an abundance of hints. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like, oh no, my fleet's in your sector. Oh no, my fleet's attacking you.
What do you want?
That's true. That is true. Yes. So, you reckon Duret, if there's a habitable planet on there, to send my. Probably the best option, actually.
Sorry, broke up at the end there.
Sorry. Looking for Duret to put my ship on.
Duret. Yeah. So I've got a ship. It's just outside of my border at the moment, but that's a science ship coming down to Vendor.
Vendor.
And I'll work down from there, see if there's any planets.
Okay, Vendor. Yeah.
What? I appreciate tropical is your ideal preference, but what is your other preferences?
Let me go on species tab.
Oh,
and
wait a
I
second. I've
will-
got 2 technologies.
Oops, I'm on the wrong one. Species. So for Klingon, it is tropical, arid, marshland. Arid and marshland really. And then it's savanna 40%, pelagic 40%, Q variable 40%.
Sorry, what was your 60% ones?
Sorry, arid, marshland, and just arid and marshland.
Arid. Let me have a look. I've got one arid one that's inside my borders. It's a Belak 2.
Okay,
What else? Glacial Desert Savannah. Yeah, just Belak 2 at the moment.
Just realised I've not got the music playing, so I thought it might be quite nice to have the old Star Trek music playing again. I have a colony ship, but as we just talked, my plan then is to get a colony ship up round Duret and Unroth. You know, so seeing if there's any habitable planets between us. I think 83 Lianis. I think it's unidentified empire there. I'm pretty sure that's the Federation.
Who do you think they are?
Construction
The
complete.
Federation. I'm pretty sure I was out that far when I was playing on my own. Single. Ah, yes. My destroyer has now been built. Always good to see. Nice, healthy Klingon destroyer.
Tactical retreat.
Ah, the science ship has encountered the hostile Norscan pirates fleet and is now retreating. 609. Don't quite have enough. Oh, I've got enough unity to go up a level. The cap levels are increased by 1 with experience. Oh, that's the automated exploration, which I did want, so I'll go with that. Because automated exploration just makes it so much easier for your ships. My science ship is still doing that research project, the special research project. So I started it off on a special research project about improbable ceramics. A ceramic pot is orbiting a sun. This is beyond improbable. Figuring out what it does takes some time. Who knows what the answer will be, or even if there is one. Finishes in 45 days. It's going down. That's good. Are you building up the fleet, are we?
I may have just added one more ship to it.
261 are you at now, eh? Okay.
260, yeah.
I'm at 306. God, I've not upgraded my torpedoes. How could I forget that? Do you want to bring your fleet out and just, test it? It's a no. Not today.
Not today.
Vessels
Ooh,
upgraded.
327 now.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about my my vassal because it is currently. It's equivalent again. Actually, it was superior to me. It certainly has a better fleet at the moment. It's got 356 power.
Okay. I think we were. Are we friends? Oh, we're not friends.
No, so we were rivals, just so we get that
yeah,
added
influence.
influence for the moment. Yeah,
Makes sense.
which is only 0.34. I don't know if that's really worth it, but yeah, when we get closer, we can. Because I think that automatically shuts the borders.
Yes. Oh yes, it will do. So not much I can do at the moment. I could build myself another destroyer. Well, no reason not to. I am the Klingons. I will go over my fleet cap there. Be careful of that. Now, my construction ships are currently nothing to do. I shall give them something to do. There's quite a lot of power stations to be built down there. Oh, I can't build them all. I think there's one with 4.
So I've got another system within my borders that's colonizable.
Okay.
It's a good match, but again, it's the wrong place. I think.
You're not going to go for it?
To the north. No, not yet.
Special
I think when I
project.
struggle to expand,
Oh,
I'll then look at maybe.
special project for you. So we've tried everything in order to find out how the ceramic pot ended up in stellar orbit. Maybe we were all crazy. Maybe it does not even exist. Guess what? We tried calculating around those facts as well. We're done. There is nothing more we can do here. The only plus side is to this is that we had tons of time to spend on philosophical and economical questions when we could not stomach to keep investigating that damn thing. Why? 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 There you go, and I got 150 influence for that. So it was more, because I think I was only getting 80 if I said, you know, it's a sign from the gods. So I got some slightly more influence.
Fair enough.
So I got a bit extra for me, but not a great deal more. Are you building much in the way of research stations and power mineral stations, or?
Yeah, so I could do with more minerals, so I'm trying to focus on that at the moment. I've had a couple of systems where it's got a planet with +2 energy and +2 minerals, which is good. So I'm building stations around that. I've also had a few random events that's given me the Shadow Player perk to a planet, which gives +6 society. So I'm building research stations on those as well.
+6.
Because I try to stay away, at least from the early game, from the 2-to-1 ratio for building a station and getting 2 back.
Yeah.
Mainly minerals.
Always a positive. Ah, here we go.
Star
The
system charted.
Akamaran civilization encountered. We detected the presence of an alien civilization on Akamar 3 in the Akamar system. They appeared to be an early space age, as evidenced by the mainly primitive satellites. Their homeworld, their nations are on the path towards joining together in a global government, and it is likely only a matter of time before they venture beyond their world and join the galactic community. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study this more closely. That's quite cool.
Construction complete.
I think I might have to send a construction fleet over there. We've also unlocked defense satellites. Positive. I will get that one because hangar bays are quite more useful than starbase stations as I found in the past. Okay. So my fleet stands currently at 488 strength.
What's your fleet cap?
25 at the minute.
Oh, mine's 20.
I've got a special things just come up. The Sword of Kalas. A thick, pungent smoke fills the air of the Punjab Tar Tavern as the walls echo the sound of song and laughter from the gathered warriors. Chancellor Duras from the Punjab Tar, better suited to relieving the stresses of office. Fewer council members and other nobles found their way to the side of the first city, where common soldiers, weaponsmiths, and poets dwelt. Those of high birth would drink in the quail's I can't say that way. The gar was always fresh, but the songs rang hollow. Stand by the vat of blood wine, Duras sank a cup into the crimson liquid and drank it deep from it. I tell you, I can find the sword. An old woman nearby hisses to a companion, who mutters back and walks away. The old woman moves to a table by the wall and hunches over a drink. What sword do you seek? Duras asks, intrigued. The old woman turns, and her face soon twists in recognition. You're Chancellor Duras. Here, you honour us. She raises her cup in salute. Leaning in, she says, My name is Latour, and I'll tell you what I seek. Nothing less than the Sword of Kalas. You know where it is? Duras' eyes went wide at the name. No, but I know where to start looking. All we need is a ship, and I think you have a few of those. The woman reached into her tunic and pulled forth an ancient-looking datapad. This is Herc. I'm sure it shows the route of Patax followed home after we drove them from Konos. This is the key, she says, as she offers the pad to Duras. So we must find the sword, or no more than rambling of a drunk. I think we can find the sword. She seems trustworthy. She owns a bar. I'll go for it. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I'll leave that anomaly because I've got an anomaly come up as 40% risk with her. I think I might
Do it. Do it.
No,
don't do it.
I'll do it with the other guy.
He's expendable.
Well, no, he's like he's got a 4 star. Deep Space Science Center.
Oh.
Galaxy. This station must.
I have an incoming asteroid.
Ooh.
Wonderful.
Always helpful.
Oh no. Oh no.
Has it destroyed the entire world?
It potentially can, yeah.
Do you need me to send
And
a
I
fleet?
don't think my fleet's going to get there quick enough. And the planet doesn't have a starbase. Just, you know.
Just to add insult to injury. Spending nearly a month analysing the datapad, the Chancellor and a few trusted members of the House of Duras have at last uncovered a clue to the location of the sword. Where the pad contains logistics documentation for Herc invasion force just prior to their expulsion from Kronos, following their supply lines back may lead us to the sword they stole. Most of the data is corrupted or encrypted beyond our technology to unlock. However, one of the accessible files point to an abandoned base here in our own system. The base was located on the aptly named moon of Valak Hawk. I'm guessing that's
Situation
launch
log
expedition. Ooh, it's a situation log. Ooh, find the clues. It's a science one. Track it on the map. And we shall send our science ship. They're both currently actually doing another mission. Actually, I'll let them do those surveys that aren't too far from you, because I'm looking for a planet. Oh, there is a planet there. Is that one of your science ships? That's mine, actually.
Unroth.
Potentially habitable. Yes, potentially habitable.
Yeah, I see that. Savannah. That's a 60% compatible for me.
Is it? I can't remember now. That's really bad. Savannah for me is 40%, so not great, but it would mean we're a little bit closer to each other. I believe I could build an observation post on here to study the aliens. Not very Klingon-y, but I'd have to build a frontier outpost though to sort of claim that bit of location. I think I will, just to increase my. Be quite cool actually. I don't think I've actually researched you know, an emerging species on this game just yet. Interesting, they've got a military station though. Oh wow, yeah, they do. They have a space station, military power. That's pretty cool.
Star system charted.
Or I could raid them and take their planet.
Construction complete.
In 2 minds. Unemployment on one of my planets. That's never good. Put them to work. Find the people things to do. Power stations. Or is anything in power stations?
Oh, it's painful watching this meteoroid.
I'm gonna come and have a look now. Is it getting much closer?
Is it Devron?
Yes.
No, it's not.
I can see
Oh,
unidentified hostile fleet you've just come in against. Although
I've just been told somebody's under attack.
Yeah, I just turned up to your hostile fleet. Oh, it could be.
Oh, it is, yeah.
It's the asteroid. Yes, I can see it now. It's
Yes.
It's coming nicely.
Star.
It's painfully slow, and I do not mind watching this. Oh, your fleet's on its way. I thought you didn't have a starbase, or you just started building one to try and get it to. 260. Oh, if you'd asked, I could have sent my fleet up to help.
Anomaly found.
Could you now?
I could have thought about it.
Oh, I missed out there. I should have hired a leader to control that fleet, because I'd have got some experience from this.
Yeah. I wonder actually. My fleet might still be able to make it. It's not that too far. Oh, we can't because we're. I think our borders must be close to each other. Yes.
Yeah, borders are closed at the moment.
Oh, well, I offered, and, you know, just put it out there. I did offer, and I can hear the laser fire, so I'm guessing it's not going well.
Alright, well, my fleet is here, and I'm worried that it's actually doing no damage to that asteroid.
You are doing some by the look of it. I've clicked on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you are definitely doing some to it. If you click the asteroid, you can see how the battle's going.
Ah, yes.
It's not looking great, I'll be honest. Although, to be fair,
I felt a little bit like...
Complete.
I've got a
Yeah, go on.
600k, geez, 600 fleet already in my system, and I'm like, I'm going to deal with that at some point. A new faction is gaining intel, a new faction's risen.
Oh, me too.
I wonder if it's just scripted to do that.
Maybe, yeah, maybe at a certain time. I've got the same one. My guys are not that happy at the moment, that new faction.
I'm just waiting for this other
I need to take
system
on domination tradition.
Oh, okay. Domination.
I don't have domination.
Ah, another planet, potentially habitable. Continental, this one. Savannah was 40%. They're very close to each other. Unroth might be better. I think I'll colonise Unroth. Might as well. Ooh, actually. I'm not really going to get much built on that planet, because there's a lot of tiles that I need to clear. A lot of, yeah, wow. Food. Ooh, would get me some more food, but only one tile I can build food on. But there is a hidden thing there. Adaptive bacteria that can be used to specifically mould planetary environments, creating unique biomes. The birth of space piracy. A large group of faceless criminals from Knoss have illegally converted a number of civilian ships into weapons of war. Operating on the fringes of our space, these heretics have started calling themselves the Phantom Armada and are responsible for several attacks against civilian shipping lanes. These profane activities must not be allowed to continue. I'll have to put a stop to that. Although I say that and I've still got to get rid of that fleet that's still in my area. Just waiting to...
Oh, no way. There's a pirate fleet in my territory. Ah.
They destroyed you, have they?
It's engaged in my research. Yeah. Engaged my research station.
If only you'd open the borders. Could have sent a 488 fleet just to help out. Again.
Well, you'd be glad to know that asteroid lost.
Oh, the asteroid lost. Oh, a hostile fleet's just turned up in mine as well now. Good job I didn't send anyone to help you. Send the fleet out. I'll come back and check on that in a second. My science ship currently has nothing to do. I believe there is an anomaly there for you to research. So, just take my... It's there. Risk 10%.
Star system charted.
Star system charted. Oop, my fleet's arrived.
Enemy presence exposed.
Pirate. Oh god, a lot of those things happening then. Faction's been founded. Pirate fleet from Phantom Armada has been detected on direct course towards the Gorath
Tactical
system.
retreat.
Where's the Gorath system? Ah, down there now. They've run away to another system. And chase them. Ah, some
Station
research.
under attack.
Barometric manifold. So I've got a new warp core. Power plant 3. I need that. I think you've already got that, so it might go quite quick as well. Hangar bays for my star bases. That's always good. Oh, high-rise complex. That adds unity. So I'll go for that.
Mange 2, Mange 2.
There you go for high-rise complexes. My construction ship, or my is fleeing. Just sent my pirates, my anti-pirate fleet, as I'm calling it. So there was a habitable world at Juret. Oops, we are under attack. Here you go, the Klingons.
Oh no, they've moved. These pirates are a bit of a nuisance.
Yeah. Oh, there's one of their ships gone. Not many left. Two other ships gone, one left. While conducting surface scans of the Unearthed Science Corps and the crew of discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They've not detected any of the signs of activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We've prepared a special project to translate the text. Fascinating.
Situation log updated.
It's always good. Do I need to repair that science state? No, it slowly repairs itself. Okay, send the fleet back. Get some repairs.
These pirates are absolutely rinsing me.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're having fun is what I'm hearing.
Oh, I'm just losing more and more stations.
Ah, the sword as well. I'll do that research first and I'll come back for the sword. Really? You loving it?
No.
Any of our theories in alien life? Ooh.
Losing it.
Do you want to open the borders and I'll send my fleet up? Or
How come these pirates are supposedly from my race, yet they have shield technology?
One word. Corruption.
Technology secured.
If only you knew what you were doing. And by you, I mean me.
Construction complete.
Ah, my forward base has been completed. So that means my construction ship can build an observation post, hopefully, maybe. Oh, I don't think I can. Maybe. There we go. Build observation post. Go for it. Ooh, new research. Ah, can't remember what I'd researched. Trading center. Alien migration. Commercial buildings. Engineering station. That's 2 to hull points. That's quite good actually. Shield and armor 2%. Habitability 5%. We'll go for the atmospheric filter. And start colonizing. Right, my ship has made it. Time to colonize. Ooh, what is that one? Ah, it's quite a few. Savannah Arid. I believe Arid's the one I want, isn't it? For my race. For the Klingons. I think Arid was quite... Yes, I shall colonize that instead. Colony ship over here. Did you need me to send a fleet up, or are you doing any better?
No, I think it's
It's all over.
yeah, I managed to get it is.
Game. Oh, that was the shortest campaign for your side.
No, not quite. Not quite.
Not just yet. I need to get some more food coming in. I'm not doing that great on food at the minute. Actually, I need to build some stations as well. I haven't got any mineral stations.
Has pumped me back somewhat though, as I say, they managed to take out a fair few of my stations. Can I pause it for a little bit?
Yes, that's fine. No problem at all. Gives me a chance
Just
to
need to check out my ship designer.
change a few bits and pieces here. I need to get some food coming in. Oh, I haven't got any. Start building some actual food plants. Poison dilithium crystals. Increase happiness, but I'm not quite at result yet. So, I think that will do for them. Oh yes, ship designer as well. I think I may have any few bits. Yes, new warp. jump time plus minus 10%, plus 20%. Ah, see the Romulan Star Empire is growing.
I'm currently on a deficit of planets. I've only allowed 4, and I've got 5.
Ah, yeah, I've just realised that. I'm only allowed 4 and I'm about to go over. I think you can create sectors on this game, as I remember there. Which may give you
Yeah, there
bonus.
is none worth giving a sector 2 at the moment, though.
It might be worth it just so it doesn't, because I think it is quite a high negative yield on you if you've got, if you're over on that population, on the, well, I say population, but on the number you can colonise, on your cap. Jack Notch has just left a message on the chat to destroy Earth before the Federation's forms. Yes, I'm fully aware, Jack. I was saying earlier to Stefan, sorry, Brutish Shrimp is also playing that I was playing as the Federation myself and then got absolutely smashed by a 30k Cardassian fleet, which I just completely forgot about the Cardassians.
Which unfortunately is not us.
Not yet.
Not yet.
There's still time.
Not yet.
Still time for it to go wrong.
You good to unpause?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I think that's the early game. You got to be really aggressive with the AI until everybody buddies up and all become friends.
I did notice that mid-game. I was playing single player and you get a lot of...
I don't know. Do you fancy heading west, see if we can find the Federation?
I think we go for it.
Well, I got
I'm
my
all up for that.
yeah, my naval cap's increasing,
Special
so I
project
could
complete.
build some more frigates.
It's got a special project. Science
Construction
Officer Corps
complete.
has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Unroth. The text contains a staggering amount of data and a mural
Star
evidence
system charted.
serves as some sort of low-tech library. It describes in broad terms the collected technological knowledge of an alien civilization that dominated this region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. A lot of it already known to us, but the data does contain several promising leads for technologies we had yet to consider. There is enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we will need an orbital research facility for translation. So, it's quite good. +2 on a few bits there and there. Intriguing. Jack, the current star date, I'm not sure it's not appearing for you, but it's 21620623. I know, I don't think it does form yet. I think it's a little bit later on the Federation form. So they're split up into the Andorians, Vulcans, and the, humans before all 3 of them join together. So, yeah, if we do go across early, we'll probably take out one of the races before they join the Federation. Well, form the Federation, sorry. I feel the need to do that.
I've got two frigates on order. That should bump me up past 400 and something, I think, for my fleet.
Oh, great. Yes, I need to start getting some minerals in, actually. There's construction ship. I've already got one doing, that's why. Planet O is not within our borders. I'm on the wrong one. Ha! I'm in the wrong sector. Stupid. I'm at 649 for my fleet at the moment. I just need to do a quick upgrade.
649.
I am at yeah,
Vessels
652 now.
Wowzer.
High-rise complex, so I'll be able to start getting some...
Is that because your weapons are upgraded?
Yes, let's go with that. I told you at some point we're going to war. With each other, again. It's going to be like every game.
Why
of us starts
can't we
building a
be
fleet.
friends?
Jack, that would be actually true irony. You know what would be true irony if you, the Kardashians, create the the Klingon Kardashian alliance?
Construction
I can see
complete.
that. Yeah, construction's complete, looking good. Right. Just stop. I might as well. No, I'm saving up, aren't I? I was going to save it for the a few more ships. I'm just going to start building on the planets now. I think there's a few. I just don't want to focus on the research too much, but I'm just trying to save up for another destroyer.
Right, my fleet is 516.
Oh, okay. That's quite good.
Where shall we go? Do you know roughly where the Federation is?
Yeah, it's to our west. So we start heading towards the. Oh, can we see the?
Anomaly found.
There's the Delphic expanse, so that's where the Zindi come from. So it's to your southwest. Yeah, just southwest. Ah, my resolution's messed up a bit. Jack's saying it's resulting in bits being cut off and that. Yeah, we're still playing around with this stream, if I'm honest, Jack. We'll eventually get it to to fix. Yeah, if I stop the stream, it'll probably go haywire again like it did last time. Yeah, I'll try again next time.
Is your fleet good to go?
Yep, I'm ready to go. Yeah,
Alright,
Jack says
head out.
south of Delphic Expanse. Do you want to share star charts? It might help us both actually a little bit.
I ain't sharing with you.
Ah, of course you're not, because I haven't shared with you.
Star charts. Yes. Send it through.
Oh, you're doing it. Great. Saves me doing it. Right, leave my ship onto auto explore.
Receiving communications.
Our enemies fear us. Perhaps they are not fools.
Our enemies fear us. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a good point actually. Don't forget to assign your fleet an admiral. Ah, the second chance. That's the one you had, I believe. 8 years ago, Science Officer Amar was stationed on this outpost, barely managed to beam off the research station, with the last personnel on the ground for an ionic disruption cut off the transporter connection. Disruption's field has finally abated for a few days, allowing the crew of the IKS Blurov to retrieve a wealth of scientific data left behind in the evacuation. As the away team searches for a computer terminal, they notice signs that someone has been living here. Amar detects life signs on his tricorder and moves to investigate the signal. Suddenly a voice cries out and he dashes into the room, fades out at the ready and comes up with a person that looks exactly like him. After a few moments of shock, the person explains that he was trapped in the research station after a failed transport attempt 8 years ago. This is the one where you had the duplicate. So I can say this is some kind of trick. Lock him up in the brig, beam him to sickbay so he can validate these claims. I think you beamed him to sickbay, didn't you?
I have no knowledge.
I think it's some kind of
Gonna-
trick.
I'm gonna be as-
trick.
I'm going to be as useful as you were previously.
I'll put him in the brig.
Put him in the brig.
Yep, put him in the brig. Don't trust him. I have done it on the Federation once, so I know which way I could have done it, but I thought I'd try it the other way. Sorry, yes, I need to sign an admiral as well, actually. So recruiting an admiral. Leader recruitment cost. Ooh, combat speed, emergency FTL damage. That's quite good. Ship upkeep. I'm not too worried about the ship upkeep. Ooh, monthly health regeneration. If we're going to war, that might be the best option for me. So, yes, where are we sending the fleet, sir?
So I can see the Delphic Expanse. My fleet is just going to pop moving a little bit further south of my border, so it's Anchor, which is west of Devron. I have in fact counted another alien species at Bellaris, which I'm just take 2 months to research, so I'll find out who they are. They could be easy pickings if they're just one planet.
So I've just got up with the away team were unable to gather the data in time due to changes made to station by the duplicate. The correct to beam out before the field is returned to avoid being... yeah, it does end the event. It's my own stupid fault. But oh well, I've not tried it that way. I do know if I'd beamed him up, I could have got some influence points, but... You know,
Cautious Klingon Admiral.
Yeah, right. Alright. Sorry, where did you send your fleet? I was not listening in the slightest.
Anchor. But as I say, I've encountered somebody at Bellaris, which is immediately west of my of Romulus,
Okay.
and they may be a easy pickings site.
Okay. Sorry. I'm completely lost where you were looking. Is it worth worth making allies? I think you can set rally points on this one.
I'm thinking, yeah, it's probably worth ending the rivalry.
Yeah.
As I say, I think the benefit to the influence probably isn't worth it. Then we can travel through
Yeah, exactly.
Our
travel through
enemies
each
fear
other's
us.
territory. Then
Perhaps they are not fools.
Declare war and rivalry.
ha.
Oh.
Apparently, I can't end the rivalry until 2165.
Yeah. Oh, I'll send you an insult instead then. Always good.
So we've got 2 more years. Oh, an insult, I see. Wonderful.
Yeah, well, you know. I kind of like to think that it would then drop down, as in do you know what I mean? Your opinion.
Relationships.
Yeah, the relationship status. Yeah.
Construction.
Just you constantly dropping it down. Yeah, it's a good point. Actually, sending a science ship out.
Oh, I've found the Gorn.
Ah, yeah, that's just to my right. We could always start
Oh,
a war
wait a second.
start a war with the Metron Consortium. They are overwhelming in power. The shortest-lived campaign.
Do you want to keep going west or east? I see the Gorn are right next to you.
It's up to you. You can start a war with the Gorn if you want. I've got a science ship.
Where's
right
your
now.
ships at the moment? Is that a science ship?
My, I'll be absolutely honest with you. I haven't even moved my fleet.
You haven't moved.
No.
I see how it is. I see.
I'd let you do all the damage. I'd come in, take the glory. You know how these things go.
Do you need any energy credits? I've
No,
maxed out.
I've got 4,000. I don't need energy credits. I
I've
need
got
minerals.
5,000.
I'll have your minerals if you've got any.
No.
Worth a try. Okay, so you're going for the Delphiric Expanse. You're going for the Gorn.
Delphic Expanse, yeah.
Okay, right. Have you got a ship out on the way out there? Because I've got a
Yes,
science ship on the way there.
Science ship.
It made more sense. Slightly more sense.
Oh, wait a second. I'll count somebody else. Kappa Menace.
Yeah.
How do you know where these situation log? What am I trying to say? I've got the ability to research another society, but I don't know if that's for the 83 Leonis or the Bellaris.
Yeah.
Because I can see both, but I've only got the one special project.
I'll be honest, I'm not that familiar with the game. So I've got currently got a science ship on the way out. My fleet, I'm just building another destroyer. So hopefully we'll see something.
673.
Ah, 673.
That's pretty good.
Always positive. Always positive.
Are you going to move them north, or rather towards the Delphic Expanse?
The entire fleet.
Yeah.
Yes, I was going to. I'm just waiting for this destroyer to build. Can I just unpause it and just see where it
Yeah,
is?
yeah, yeah.
Thank
Sorry.
you. Lovely. It's alright. I've got 110 days before the destroyer, so it's not really that long until that destroyer's built. But it gives us time anyway to see what goes on. And Klingon Civil Wars? What? Jack, you worry me, mate. Oh, don't say me things like that. Considering these pesky humans are backwards as fuck, easy targets. Yeah, well, yeah, hopefully. Oh, I know it was pretty hard playing as them. Smashed. Oh, you know what? You should have played as the Borg.
They're way up in the
Suited
Delta
you down
quadrant,
to
aren't
a
they?
cup of tea being a Borg.
Construction complete.
Oh, that's not my fleet. Don't try and piss them off. Yeah, that's a good point. The faction houses. That's a good point. Yeah, I need to keep an eye on that. Where you at, bud? It's currently paused. Are you still messing around with bits?
I have at least one fleet missing in action. But where's that from?
It's probably you've jumped into a system with the Garrid.
What? So my military fleet somehow is missing in action.
You probably jumped.
How's
into
that even
someone
possible?
else's- Probably slightly jumped into someone else's.
Yeah, but it's the military fleet.
Oops. I'll let you find that out. Shit templates, Jack. That's quite nice. I'm really looking. I'm still quite new on the technology, but the actual templates, I think that the design for the ships are fantastic. It's a lovely mod. What are you? Sorry, did you say you're trying to find out where your fleet's gone?
Yeah, yeah, they've gone missing.
So a Klingon that's cautious and a Romulan that's lost a fleet. We're not doing well with this.
Yeah, alright, so I found the Delta Pavonis. Can you see them from my sensor log or not? They're kind of west of my bulk of my empire.
The Tetronic Disruptors. I'm just seeing how much damage my guys do. 1 to 5, jeez. Oh, I suppose I do have
Construction
some
complete.
on there. So what? 30 damage. Top end. Ah, there we go. Destroyer's ready. So I have a fleet strength of 840 now. So it should be quite enough to sort of help out. Sorry, where were you saying? I can see you started to expand. Delta Pavonis, I can see that.
Yeah, so they look like easy pickings.
Okay, I'll send the fleet up there then. On its way. Is this where you've tricked me now and it's just a trap and there's like, you know...
That's a trap!
It's a trap! Again. Wrong.
Ooh.
One. Yeah, I know.
Right then, yeah.
Yeah,
So I've
get that right.
I've encountered 2 races now that are easy pickings, the Stellaris and the Delta Pavons.
Really? So you're making
Can you see them
friends.
both?
What I'm hearing is you're
Star
making
system
friends.
charted.
I can see Delta Pavons. Are you sending me the star charts? That'd be good.
Well, I've technically not researched them. I've just
Oh, okay, you just read through them.
so yeah, I've not surveyed the system. I've just researched the language,
Right, I'm with you. I'm with you.
so I can talk to them both. You want to hear the worst thing? They're both coalition builders, Phil.
Oh,
They're called friendly folk. Yeah, pacifists.
pacifists.
Hate those people.
Right, that's clearly
Declare
not-
rivalry
that's
against
clearly
each
not
other.
us.
Fear us.
When can we?
They're not
I'm not
fools.
offering you tribute. And offer you a trade deal. I'll offer you a research agreement. Minus 1,000. I'm going to
Our
send it you anyway.
enemies fear us. Perhaps they are not fools.
Migration treaty.
Oh.
Let's see if you accept that one while you're not looking.
I actually auto demand vacillation. whatever the one was in the middle, I accidentally clicked deny. I don't know if that was it.
It was the migration one. That gives us trust. Yep, that we trust each other.
Can we do that?
I guess so.
Alright, agree. See what happens.
Shall I send you the
I don't think I've got...
Shall I send you the vassalization one again, just in case? In case you want to
I remember on Eve, there was a guy that was raffling off ships, like, really cheaply. And he did it like 5 or 6 times in a row. But then the last time he did it, where he was like selling them for like 20,000 credits or something for like a ship that was worth, let's say, 100,000.
Really?
The last one he raffled off because he would count down until it went live, and the first person who sort of like sent him the money got the ship or just accepted the offer. And so the last one, because he lulled people into the false sense of security, when he put it live, it was actually for like 1 million or something. And so some sucker bought this ship for like $1 million.
I'm guessing Eve money.
Just because he bombarded. Oh yeah, it was ISK. Is it ISK? I think.
Yeah. Oh,
Eve currency.
Oh yeah. Eve.
Yeah.
Amazingly
So all from just bombarding people.
I've just had an asteroid fauna. Amazingly, while conducting the survey of 1ES-1000, the crew of the IKS I can't say that, picked up several life signs. I'd love to see Federation ships. So much easier. Signs coming from within the asteroid. There appears to be a colony of large burrowing worm-like lithophores within the rock, which have been riddled with tunnels. These unique life forms have somehow adapted to a life in the coldness of space. That's quite cool. The orbital hydroponic farm usually is quite good. I actually need to start building some space stations, as I've just realised. Haven't been doing that. 300. Sorry, you can unpause it. I was just having a quick read. Yeah, my fleet is currently on its way to you, bud. Oh yeah, I am over fleet capacity. I'll build a space station that'll do that. No, we've not found Pajem yet, but I definitely want to go and take on the Vulcans. Core's gained 11. Always good. He's now 5-star scientist, but it goes down to 1 giant star, which makes him look like he's crap. I'll hold off on the colony ship just a little bit longer. Although it probably is worth just colonising the planet and going over. Did you find it made much of a difference to your... I just found an alien life form, so if I just research the language... It also gets you some influence as well, which is always a positive. There's quite a lot of red on that.
Anomaly found.
I'll unlock it though soon. That's the Great Plains, actually. There was one better one. Research.
Oh, I found United Earth.
Ah, good.
Situation log.
They've got
updated.
2 solar systems at the moment.
Yeah, you tend to get Mars and that's the arid one.
Ah, they're already part of the coalition as well.
Yes, they'll formed it with the Andorians and the Romulans. It was a fun one to play against.
Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I see. I can see the Andorran, the Vulcan High Command, and yeah, United Earth.
Ah, the special...
You are.
yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks very much.
You're currently flying through the Andorran Empire.
I am.
Foreign powers.
So I do have a special... let's quickly do these as well. Excellent. Oh, I am. Yes, the Andorrans. Our sacred arms shall never waver, Andorian. The sword of Clear. So it's a special one about finding the lost sword that a drunken woman in a cantina talked about, which you had no faith in, and I was like, oh, I'm going to go for that. We just found another one, Grimacing. The very geological structure of Regulus 4A is the indeed in flux, driven by what Science Officer Course assures us is a tectonic process, as fascinating as it is esoteric. What is of more interest to the Klingon Empire is that we may be able to strategically halt the planet's ceaseless, chaotic self-transformation and ensure a near-instant stabilization of the planet into something slightly, if not entirely, more habitable. It's theoretically possible. I wonder. There's Klingons here. Core estimates that an additional 200 energy credits will be needed to power a thorough mapping of planetary activity and determine the validity of what Science Officer has termed a surgical terraforming strike. Actually, terraforming lies beyond our grasp at present, so this is an exciting opportunity. Do I give him the 200? Well, I do have 4,000, so I'm not really going to worry too much. Yes, go on, go for it. I do have a spare science ship, which I was going to send on that special one, which I just found. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Go to. Oh, it's this one. Stupid me. Research project. Ah, good point. Mutual active sensors as well. We might need to get that so we can be able to see each other's fleets.
Our enemies fear
Although I
us.
don't think we can.
Perhaps
yet, can we?
they are
'Cause
not
we can't end our
fools.
rivalry yet, so probably can't do that yet.
No, 2165, I think.
Well, that's not too far away now.
It's not. I think it might be August though, so at the back end of the year.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, my fleet is, as we've said, in the Andorian. Where was your fleet currently?
Oh yeah, it's appeared back on the map. Wonderful. No, I can't have another ship. Okay, I've got my fleets.
So Science Officer Core reports that Regulus 4 can indeed be terraformed. A narrow window of opportunity is expected to open shortly, as the planet enters a particular unstable phase of its cycle, lasting a couple of months. Core believes that miniaturized explosive charges, I'm liking this, delivered to the planet's crust and strategic irradiation of the atmosphere during this time will halt Regulus 4A's tumultuous changes and stabilize in I'm not a geologist. Changes and stabilize in a form somewhat more suitable for sustaining life. A special project has been issued, but we do not have much time. Oh,
Situation
I
log
think that's my
updated.
best scientist as well on there, which is always good. I just sent the wrong one out. Go to on that. Oh, I'm so glad you paused it. I will send him to do it. Research project. Always good. Okay. Sorry. Can pause it now. Where were you sending your fleet? Because I was still heading to Delta Pavonis, but unless you wanted to...
Pavonis, yeah. So I've just sent you my star chart. I don't know if that
Our
allows you to
enemies
speak to
fear
those
us.
races.
Situation log
Perhaps they are
well,
not
it'll come up as
fools.
I'm able to research their languages, so I'll just do that now. And it gives me influence as well, which is always good. Thank you very much. Reward influence or special project.
Okay, if you want to take out the Delta Pavonis... Oh, wait. Yeah, sorry, Delta Pavonis?
Yep. Build a space station now. Get my fleet cap back down.
A foreign power is hailing us.
Because they've got closed borders, I'll have to declare war on them. I think we've lost our... Have we lost our active sensor link?
No, we haven't had one yet because we still had a rivalry, so that would probably stop us.
Special project
doing that.
complete.
Tactical terraforming. Science Officer Corps is proud to report that Regenus 4 can now be reclassified as arid rather than barren. Oh, just... Oh well. We'll do that next. Clicking on science is marvellous. 233 extra. Wow.
Receiving communications.
Physics and engineering.
Our enemies fear us.
Thank you very much, sir.
Perhaps they are not
Active sensor
fools.
links. Always positive.
Our enemies fear us. Perhaps they are not fools.
Technology secured.
And rival. Not yet. Oh yeah, not till August. Okay, so it's not too far away. Okay. New technology for me. Power plant 3. Always good. Just tend to find I burn through power quite quickly. go on my surface planets. My fleet is at there with you. I believe you're already there, as I can see now.
I'm a coming, buddy.
You say buddy, but when you've got a fleet of 800... Oh, it's not you, that's theirs. That's always good. Neutral fleet. 898, 415. Ooh, that's going to be a nice fight.
Wait, gotta pause it a second.
Yeah, it's fine. I think I need to research their language anyway before I can do anything. I think you can still attack them. Yeah, that's a good point. Ask Commander on some star charts. If I've not upset them too much.
Just trying to work out what. Need to build something. Right, that'll do. Right, I'm gonna have to declare war on the Delta because I've currently got my borders closed with them with the rivalry.
The Delta.
I've got another fleet combined with.
I've not made. I've not researched their language yet, so that's what I'm still.
You don't what?
I'm still waiting for research on their language. Cancel that one and do that one instead. Research that one. Yes. Research that one. It's currently being done. Save that system. Yep, sorry. Over to you, sir.
Now, do you know if you declare war on a race of which you're already inside their realm, does that mean you lose? Like, are you allowed to attack? Because it seems a bit unfair. It's almost like you're sort of behind the borders, as it were.
Oh, do they close the borders to you? No, I don't think they close the borders to you. I think if you declare war, then you can just start attacking. I've not found that issue before.
Construction complete. Star system charted.
Always good. Clear some space.
Right. I'm going to declare war.
Come back to that. Yep, lovely. Let's see the star charts. Are you declaring war, did you say? Ooh, the Andorians, the Vulcans. Where is your fleet?
Incoming.
Yeah, you said that like a little bit ago. I'm kind of concerned that you're setting me up here. I can see the third fleet, 5167, back at your home base.
Now, why are my fleets not joined? That's worrying. Are you at war? Do you need to declare? I mean, in fact, we're rivals. Am I about to attack you and I warp into here?
Is hating us.
God, they really are pissed. Youth propaganda.
Like
Sorry,
that.
I've got a really pissed off anti-democratic. Quite a high one as well. I kind of feel the need to have a civil war, actually. Always fun. Sorry, what were you doing? The Benzarians. That's who you declared war on.
Where have you gone?
Missing in action. One of our fleets has been. It's because I didn't declare war on him. I shouldn't have moved into the system.
What happened to you?
Because I've been sent out of the system.
I wondered if that would happen.
That's my fault because I
Right, yeah, I'm gonna have to retreat.
No, you're not. It's fine. It's fine. You'll be able to take him. Looks like I screwed you.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
That's alright. I'll do my best.
Oh, wait a second. That means you don't have a fleet at the moment.
Yes, I do. Big fleet, many ships. 20-star admiral. Don't even think about
No,
it.
you're fibbing.
I'll send ground forces on you. Oh, it always makes you laugh though when you play as the Federation and you can get Gorn. You know, if obviously settling your planet, you can. Well, I suppose it can happen to anyone if you have a migration treaty, but you get you get the Gorn on your planet, and you can recruit them as soldiers. Really good.
Hailing us.
What do they look like?
Just the giant lizards. You've seen it on YouTube,
Special
haven't you?
project
They-
complete.
Oh yeah, I know the Grown is, yeah.
Yeah.
Do they
no,
do
it's
they
just-
look different on the?
There's no pictures or anything when you're doing the land
Oh.
battle on this. It's just like stats. You know, like a. Well, it's a paradox, isn't it? Months of searching deep in the caves of the Moon of Hawk have at last borne fruit. The expedition forces uncovered an ancient Hawk base. While most of the equipment is decaying beyond repair, a number of items appear to remain functioning. One device appears to contain a list of obsolete military encryption codes. It'll take time, but the expedition force leader believes these new codes may open up more clues from the original Hawk datapad. So the datapad we found from the drunk lady. Always good. How have I not been doing research? What an idiot. Oh, new disruptors, yes. Polarized hull plating. Oh, that was next stage.
Receiving communications.
Next stage holds construction. Yes. Romulan Star Empire has declared the United Earth their rival. Have they now?
Anomaly found.
We go for the anomaly. Construction ship. All but two of the encryption codes were
Construction
useless against the
complete.
original database. While the first match unlocked little more than a user interface tutorial for the datapad, the second has given us the next target in the quest for the sword. A jungle world light years away is listed as being the site of the Hawk medical facility. The flora there possessing some properties healing to their race. Continue the expedition.
Situation log updated.
We'll start on that. It's always good. Let's see where that is. Yes, my fleet cap is now back to normal. Oops, wrong one. Situation log, jungle investigation. Go to on map. Send my science ship. I need to track it on the map as well. Track on map. There we go. It's that one. Okay, my fleet is back. Apologies for that. That was my own stupidity. Yeah, I love how you're saying, no, it's not you. Yeah, it's all you. On the shoulders of giants, it appears that the asteroid of FL397 and the surrounding debris originated from a former planet. Deep within the centre of the asteroid, we can find traces of extremely valuable minerals. There are also hints of bacterial life that have now died in the vacuum of space. This shows that the celestial body once bore more promised life. Amazing. Modifier of +5 minerals. Always good. If I start expanding out that way. Don't think I've got anything at the moment. No, I'm just currently researching it. Emergency force fields does add to my hull points, but no, I'll be on. Ooh, they were given association status by the Celestial Pact. If you want to start declaring war on them, better be soon.
Well, I'm already at war with them.
Oh yeah, of course. So I declare war with you just to cause trouble. Yeah, declaring war now. Are you ceding their planet or?
Vassalize, I think I went for.
We have declared war to safeguard our interests.
War has been declared.
Interesting.
Non-aggression pact between the Bolian League. A non-aggression
Aggression
pact
pact?
with a Klingon.
Oh, there's something. Yeah, what can we do?
I don't know why the Klingon bird of prey is a main science station. That's just it's a bit odd.
I will open my borders to you.
Yeah.
You've got a migration treaty.
That's a good point, actually. Why does the Klingon bird of prey have a science station as its main thing? I'll change it that now. Sorry? open borders treaty with you. Oh, I'll have
Our
to close that as
enemies
well.
fear
We no
us.
longer see any reason to
Perhaps
keep our
they are
borders
not
locked. Yay,
fools.
finally. Are we going to make friends, or are we going to go to war?
Oh, friends!
That was creepy. Right, my fleet is now currently on the way. Oh, I should upgrade it first, actually. I didn't know.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Yeah, something like that. Just gotta clear that town now, I suppose. Oliveira is always good. Second build the high-rise. Not enough cash just yet. I need to be on a food tile as well, actually. I'll do the whole areas and get some immunity coming in. Oh, you paused it. I thought, like, oh, my ships haven't upgraded.
Why aren't they moving?
Oh no! Is it my mind? Probably.
Vessels upgraded.
There we go. Right. Currently on the way. Oops. Time to go to war, gentlemen. I say gentlemen.
Right, so I'm building. I'm going to hit my naval capacity when this next ship comes out of Devron,
What's your
and I've
naval
got
capacity?
one.
Tactical retreat.
47.
Yeah, mine's something like that as well. Don't watch the stream.
How is yours so large? Have you got doctorates that's increasing it or something?
I think it is with the Klingons. Obviously, warrior race. I mean, friendly race.
Oh, United Earth have declared me a rival.
Well,
Well, that's not very friendly, is it?
Kind of did declare them a rival as well at the same time, so you only have yourself to blame. So have you done much wars on this before in terms of war scores and whatnot?
Me?
Mm-hmm. Increases the border range. That's the one I wanted. Yeah, in terms of how it sort of plays out in that.
Technology secured.
Their populations may not freely move between their empires. Ooh. So be careful of burning up too much. I can actually go here now.
That is worrying.
Mm-hmm. What is?
I can't upgrade my fleet.
Why? Because you've not got any money.
Technology secured.
Oh, light or heavy hulls? I kind of feel the Klingons would be going the heavy hull. What do you think?
I'd agree.
Yeah.
Technology secured.
Station 2. Oh, army upkeep. That will come and play in a bit. Oops. Now I get the hulls. Auto dockyard variant system can be quite good. Alright, I'll quickly upgrade my ships.
Construction complete.
Storage agent.
Construction complete.
Right then, my fleet is ready. Where are you at?
My fleet's on its way. It says it's in FTL. Just quick deal with the complete. Really easy.
Situation log
Upgrading my
updated.
hulls. Encountering archer. I'm just being lazy and doing autocomplete because it's just the troop ships and that, and I'm not too fussed about them. Oh, hostile fleet detected.
Where's your fleet?
That was my science ship found that. It's currently at Ankar and is one jump away.
Oh, are you kidding me? We've just created a frontier outpost.
Yes, our rivalry
At
has
Ankar.
ended, and we have ended our rivalry, haven't we? Did we end our rivalry? Yes. I'm pretty sure you did. I have quite a lot of enemies down that side, a lot of pirates to take out. On my right-hand side. So my fleet better not, being up there helping you, better not cause me to... Wow, 6. I'm building on that.
Right, I see your fleet moving. Wow, you have a little fleet.
Whoa, what are you trying to say?
Have you seen mine? My strength.
Oh, it's yours. A K?
Yep.
Alright, I didn't know it was about the size. Let's have a look. Did we
Our
end
enemies
rivalry?
fear us.
Ah, I
Perhaps
didn't
they are
know.
not fools.
Yeah, that was me being an idiot. I can't get there then. I need to take all that in.
Oh, we were still rivals.
Yeah, that was my fault. That was completely me. Aye.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Well, how are we going to do that?
You are kidding me.
I might need some more ships.
I've just lost my fleet again because they have all become the Federation.
Oh, wow, that is, yeah. Well, we knew that was going to happen.
So I've lost 2 fleets. I've lost a science ship, that was in the Kama. Can you attack them or not then?
Oh, God. That's
Oh,
good
wait,
fun.
wait.
Yes, we can create a
My fleet's back, my fleet's back. I'll go a different route.
we can make a coalition now.
Can we?
Should
Our
be able to now.
enemies
Now
fear
I've
us.
stupidly...
Perhaps they are not fools.
we must be at peace. Oh, because we're currently at war with the... So we need to end this war then before we can do that. Right, that's fine. Well, my ships are currently sat in orbit in their system.
Receiving communications.
Akamar 3 descends into nuclear war. A massive war was recently triggered between several of the largest nations on Akamar 3, while our researchers were observing safely from orbit. Oh, this is that, the population I was watching. The conflict rapidly escalated into a global nuclear exchange. The surface was wiped clean of all life, and the entire planet has been transformed into an uninhabitable wasteland. There is nothing left to observe now. Oh well, thank you. That was...
Q Fallout 5.
Yeah, Q Fallout 5. Ah. God, yeah, screw the Federation. Well, at least you didn't declare war with the Federation.
Yeah, I think we've been a bit slow though. It's
Sorry?
going to be painful going 1-0.
Yes. Where's your fleet now? Are you in Romulus still, or are you...
Nope, they are coming from Zeta Virginius up to Gamma Tucana, and then they'll be coming straight over to Delta.
Okay, lovely. I haven't got enough, but it'll only be 50 days for another... Oh no, it wouldn't take me over a fleet camp. I'll go for a patrol frigate. Well... Ooh.
I feel like we've lost already. It's going to be certainly going to be a lot tougher going against the United
We
Federation.
were lost when we started, what are you on about?
Yeah,
Sentient
I think we were a bit too slow.
There's probably sentient cockroaches on the
Star
surface just
system
coming from
charted.
attack. Oh, rad roaches.
Rad roaches.
Mm. Hostile fleets present. Oh, yeah, obviously. So I think what the best plan of attack is you going first.
Complete.
Yeah.
Soak up the fire.
I don't know how this will work, as we're not a like a joint
That
federation.
future armor episode, you clog their guns with your wreckage, and then I'll come in and save the day.
Right, come on, 1.8. We must be able to do this.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're going first.
At the same time, Phil. At the same time.
All right. Hang on.
Construction complete.
Ooh, that little patrol frigate might be able to get up there just in time. Well, it'll join the fleet at some point. Either way. Right, okay. Attacking now. Hey, why's your fleet going south? Are you genuinely not attacking, or are you...
I've currently got them set to follow you, so at least we'll meet up, and then we can go in together.
It's just come up with a good point there. I was going to try and lure them away from the station, because I don't really have to want to fight that station.
Right, yeah, my fleet's following you.
Well, that's a daft thing to do. How many games have we played? When was the last time we played
Yeah.
Rainbow Six? Follow me, that goes well. Hopefully this will work.
I doubt that fleet's going to move from the station. 'Cause
Yeah.
obviously they've got a bit more defence there, don't they?
Yeah, they might. Well, there's a good
I
point.
don't know.
Actually.
The AI,
I need to
AI is probably smart enough to know not to leave.
Oh, they're not ground forces.
I'll just go for it, mate.
Anomaly found.
Oh yeah.
Attacking enemy vessels. I hear.
you
Oh,
go.
wait a second. Where are you going? I'm engaging.
I told you, you're clogging their guns with your wreckage. This was said from the start. I didn't deny it.
Spaceport.
Okay, yep. Attacking now.
Alright, that's one of their ships down.
Oh, mine are going down fast.
Are they?
Yeah. There's one gone. There's two gone. Oh, I'm clogging the wreckage.
We-
Oh, I'm getting hammered by that by that space station.
Space station. Yeah. You can't tell your fleet to do anything, can you?
I'm
Really?
gonna lose everything if I don't retreat. Oh, wow.
Don't retreat. Come on.
Oh. Yeah, Klingon retreating. God, cautious and retreating. What can I do?
Yeah.
I clearly should have carried on as the Federation. Oh, I can afford to lose it.
You can die gloriously.
Yeah, die gloriously in battle. 2 left. A scan of a particular massive asteroid yields fascinating results. The rock core is shot through the network of constructed crystals.
I don't know, fish.
Make it
Getting there. We're on the station now.
I have 2 ships left, 2 destroyers. The core of the crystal.
I have 11, but I've lost my big ship.
Ooh, it's got a load of okay, my admiral's gained a point of skill. Well, obviously, has to do something, right? Yes.
Yeah, admirals gain skill in battle.
Yeah, even though he lost his lost most of his fleet. Come on, go down, go down. Go on.
You got 1 ship left.
Don't try to be a cocky wanker and going all balls and blazing. Yeah, well, it's too late now. Oh God, that ended horribly. Oh well. What was your comment of dying gloriously? And how many did you lose? Oh, let's see, 943. Oh, is my my planet completely unprotected now?
Hey, now, I lost 1 frigate. Come on now.
Oh, was that the free one as well? It wasn't even. Wasn't that the...
It might have been.
Yeah, it was the free frigate. Lovely.
Right, they've got 6 garrisoned armies, so how many do you think we need to send?
I'm building some now. Actually, I'm building one of the worlds. I'm just going to form.
Alright, just keep bombarding that. We might have... Are you rebuilding your fleet then?
No, I'm just building the armies at the moment.
Can you afford it?
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause Klingons have a better damage, 2.81 to 5.62. I think they're better than your Romulan foot soldiers. The Admiral is very lucky and he's very cautious to be repairing his own ship. Yes, it was a glorious battle. Everyone died except me.
Yeah.
And now my ship is being repaired. While the bodies of others.
Well, that wasn't terrible, considering it was the first engagement.
From which
Wasn't fantastic.
From which side of the fence are you sitting?
Star system charted.
I do need to start building some more. Some more minerals.
Star system charted.
I'll upgrade that power just yet. There we go. I knew there was some.
I am desperate for credits now.
Energy?
No, minerals, sorry, minerals.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I've got plenty of energy to send you if you need it. Let's save up for the destroyer.
Construction complete. Receiving communications.
We are not making much damage on this, on these
On the planet?
fortifications, are we? I'm making no damage. Still at 2400. Is that because I'm bombarded? If I move out of the way because I've only got one ship, and if you bombard it instead. I think it's because it's me it's bombarding it. There you go, you should be able to bombard it now. No?
Oh yeah, we're not doing anything.
Yeah, I've just moved my just to see if it's because I was obviously bombarding it, so it might have been the case you need to.
Yeah, doing some damage now.
Yeah, there we go. Right, time to bring up the Klingon warriors.
You may as well send your fleet off for repairs if needs be, and link
What?
up with.
Let you take the glory, is that what you're saying?
Oh well. Have you got any ground forces to go in?
I do.
No, you do.
How many did you say they've got? 6?
6.
Alright, I've just built 7 troops.
I think it was 6.
I think one more. I'll have to put one more in there as well. Alright, I'll send them back for repairs then, and upgrades. Oh, I did get the new disruptors. Yeah, Polaris whole plane did nothing. It's because I'm upgrading it.
Receiving
change that.
communications.
Receiving communications. Star charts with the United Federation of Planets for 43 minerals. I do want the cash.
Foreign power is hailing us.
Yeah, no, I can't get to that sword now because I need a fleet of 600. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think the Romulans should fund me for my loss. You know, some compensation of minerals might be nice. That was
They're
fun.
there.
That was death ears. Yeah, that was definitely death ears.
There, there.
They're there. They're there. Oh, it's just a prelude to war. That.
I have I have 156 minerals. I've got 5,000 energy credits though.
So what you're saying
You
is
can have
100,
as many as you want.
155 of them aren't needed.
I can give you 155 if you want.
You're alright. I'll build up.
Maybe let me just check your stream to see how many you've got. You got more than me. What are you complaining about?
How do I block you off the stream? Yeah, it did look like a Klingon Federation. Oh yes, I can build the another destroyer now.
Construction
Stellaris
complete.
destroyer. Okay, so embark all and merge them.
Receiving communications.
Oh, advanced tactical variants. Yeah, it's the
Technology secured.
yes. Ship designer. Oh no, it's the other ones. Oh, I can do this as well. Secondary hull. Time for an advanced tactical destroyer. Oh, probably gonna
Oh no, a defensive pact between the Stellaris and the Federation.
does that mean
Which
we're now at
means-
war with the Federation?
No, but it means I can't pick them off. We might have to just go straight Route 1 against the Federation.
Okay. Oh, I kind of feel that's your fault.
Usually the big clash is at the beginning, when like the main fleet goes toe to toe.
Let's keep the regular destroyer. Okay. Yeah, fire rate's going to be a little bit more needed there, actually. And weapons damage. Auxiliary bank. Checking. Crew bunks. Yeah, whole regeneration.
Foreign power is hailing us.
Make sure that's upgraded. Tactical. Yep. Okay, that's the destroyer, so we'll keep that. New design. Let's go for a new destroyer. And let's make this one.
Anomaly found.
Heavy cannon emplacement. Research anomaly. I know you're probably not the best for that. Yeesh. 10 and 100. Okay. Heavy torps. That's the tiny torpedoes, obviously. The light torpedo volley. I'll just go with the heavy. We'll go with the heavy cannon emplacement. We'll see how we get on. Tactical destroyer. We're going all out. Fight to the death. The glorious deaths. Is that what you're doing? Or are you just building up ready to attack me?
All out, sorry?
Now I'm weakened. You're now just going to attack me in my...
Construction.
No,
complete.
not your way.
My plan has come to fruition.
Yeah, clearly. That was my plan. Just
No, I see your little fleet. 242.
Two. Well, I'm hopeful it's going to change now, actually. Ooh, Gamma Iridian 3A is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall centrefacts carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines definitely chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Yeah, I'll image the archives. That's good.
Star system charted.
Those fleets there, that fleet's on its way back. I can now click upgrade because I've done the upgrades. I have to upgrade that one as well.
Receiving communications.
Non-aggression packs with the United Federation of Planets. No. Yes, we successfully infiltrated the Federation.
Vessels upgraded.
It's going to be
Star system charted.
Unless I put it as a sector in a minute, but I just want to wait just 2 seconds. Okay, sorry, I was sending the transport fleet. Now, are you still bombarding the planet, or are you?
Technology
Yes.
secured.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, my fleet's now on its way. Yeah, I'm feeling I'm gonna need to get some food. Are you stockpiling food at all? Have you still got it set?
Stockpiling.
Have you still got it set to 200, or have you increased it?
Yeah, food's just 200.
Okay. I suppose it gives you the bonus to growth in this early stages. Ooh, the Federation plans to declare the Romulan Star Empire their rival. New elections underway.
Whatever you do.
Yeah, well, you know how to make friends.
And alienate people.
You know, you really should be careful when playing with high
Technology
I am invading.
secured.
I've now researched minefields. Does that that's 1 point and so we'll go down first. You're invading?
Yeah.
Oh, have you sent ground troops in?
I had a fleet of 4 already built. Another
We
4.
see how this goes then. So I take out the majority of the fleet, get destroyed, and then you take the planet for yourself. Yeah, you've taken it. Well, look at that.
Vessels upgraded.
Not much I can do now then. Might as well send the transport fleet back. There's no point sending them out. You've vassalized them. That means our war has ended with them.
And peace comes into the
That means
comes
we
to the
can-
galaxy.
Ah, now we can make peace. I feel like this is going to cost me. It's a good job because I didn't actually have a general in that as well. Considerably more now. Right, measure this just better. Peace offer? Oh, is that you sending me one? No, it's not.
Am I sending what, sorry?
I thought you were sending me a peace offer then.
Construction complete.
Yes, coalition time.
Our enemies fear us. Perhaps they are not fools.
Join a coalition.
Our enemies fear us. Perhaps they are not
Will you be adding
fools.
any ships to the coalition fleet? No. But straight away the laugh just said no.
Oh no, I've changed to red.
Oh, I'm sorry, did you like the green?
I did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright then. What's the next target then?
Well, at the minute, I'm just waiting for... just to get enough credits to buy one
We
of
could
my
go against the
new
Gorn.
destroyers. Yeah, that would be a good shout, actually. Yeah, tell what you can clog up their guns. It does look nice in that Klingon red. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. The Romulan Star Empires. I think that's how it'll be when the game ends as well, you know, when I've taken over the...
Yeah. Because your blood will be all over the galaxy.
Oh.
Construction complete.
Surprised you've not decided to go all out and go for the Federation of Planets.
Don't have the minerals yet.
Oh, that's the
In
only
every sense of
reason.
the word.
That's the only reason. There is the Bolian League, but did they make a pact with the Federation? It's to your left, your west. It's only a small one. Oh, we can just go into the Gorn. I don't mind. The Gorn's got quite a few planets, so actually, it's probably the better option because then we can both take on different planets.
Yeah, let's have a look. The Gorn are being rivaled and are rivaling in unidentified, and they have closed borders as well. With the United Federation, closed borders. So that's a good sign. That means they probably won't join the Federation whilst we're at war with them.
There we go then.
So how does this
Star system charted.
how does this coalition work then?
So with the coalition, what we can do is we can. At the moment, you're the. Oh no, I'm the president of the coalition.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
That's why I was trying to get you to add some ships to it. So we can have like a joint fleet, as it were, which we can both add ships to, which is quite cool. So obviously, at some point you'd get control of it, and then I'd get control of it. Whoever's the president gets control of it, which is quite always a positive. Oh, that's a good point. I did forget to save the heavy torpedo ship. Actually, I think I replaced one of my other ships with a heavy torpedo ship. No, I did not. Always good. Destroyer. Heavy torpedoes. How are your fleet coming along, or dare I not ask?
Alright.
That's ominous, that.
Can't do anything with this.
Tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat? They must have come across one. That's one of my science ships. Tracking and then multi-regeneration, as I found out, because I'm just...
Trying to befriend my new subjects, but
There we go.
they're not having it.
Not at all. Don't want to be friends with
No. Well, there's a point. How come my other vassal didn't do anything about that war? They literally didn't do anything.
Maybe you should be nicer to your vassals.
I sent them a Christmas turkey.
Maybe they don't like turkey. There's a better destroyer, actually. I'll go with that one. So, are you moving your fleet down, or...?
Yes. I've got...
Ah, cool.
Are we
Now-
going for the Gorn?
Apparently, now we have access to the coalition. We have access to this and shield technology for the coalition ship designs. I did not know that. Huh. I presume we share that research, maybe. sorry, for the Gorn, yes. You got any
Okay, moving my
preference?
fleets. I'll move my fleets down to the Beta Penthi.
Yes. Let's see where you're going. That's currently where my fleet's sat at the minute.
Star system charted.
Another star system started. Always good. Positive. Got some quite nice ones. Yeah, we do need to work on getting the Orions Federation into the coalition.
Work on what?
Getting the Orions into the coalition. The race to my west. The Orion Free States, that's it. Unfriendly attitude. -1 that. Joining me. Wow. They do not like the Klingons. Maybe I'll just join the Federation and start a war with you. I see how this game's going. Coalition ship designer. Oh, really? I did not know that. Oh, I see.
Wait a second. What's happening here?
What do you mean?
I am.
Coalition ship designer.
Oh, I'm being attacked by a pirate fleet.
Alright. Oh, I would help you, but I'm a little bit busy.
And none of my fleets are anywhere near.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Do you want me to send a fleet up to help you? You know, like
Is
you
it
help,
rum?
like you helped me.
Oh, so you mean immensely? I appreciate that.
Oh, that's quite cool. I did not know that. Thanks for that, Joe. So in the coalition, you can actually, obviously, you can share the technologies you have. So I can get access to your cloaking technology and whatnot. And you know, when you go to the coalition fleet builder, so if you click on the coalition icon, and then you can go to coalition ship designs.
So you're the
Quite cool.
you're the leader at the moment, aren't you, of the coalition?
Yes. So you'll be able to do that when it comes down to yours.
No, I'm saying you're the leader.
Yes, I know, but when you're president.
Ah, right, okay. How do you add fleets to the coalition? Or add ships?
So you have to build them on your starbase.
Yep.
And then you'll see an option, so like, say, destroy a coalition. Yeah. They are some nice warp engines. Thanks for that, Stephen. I'll be building me some of that. Oh, actually, do I want to build them? Gives you access to them.
Construction complete.
Although I do have control for now. And it doesn't cost... The thing as well is it doesn't cost towards your fleet cap if you're using the coalition fleet. So we can just build that one up.
Cool. Who's does the coalition have a fleet cap then?
I think it does. It does. Yes, it definitely does. Because I couldn't add to it anymore. Oh, it's right there in front of me. I just missed it. It's currently 0 out of 27 because obviously neither is.
So how do I dump ships to the coalition?
No, you
Like-
build them, and it goes straight to the
But
coalition
then,
fleet.
how do I set it to build to the coalition rather than just
I think
ending up in my...
you have to be present at the time to do it. You'll see when you become president. You'll see what I mean. Or if you watch the stream now, I'll put it up and you can see.
well, there's a little bit of a delay, but go on then.
Okay. I'll just read this first. Seismic disturbances. There have been many reports of unexplained seismic disturbances on Gamma Doradus Prime. Tremors can be felt across the planet, and many of our settlements have suffered damage. While investigating the earthquakes, our scientists discovered a vast network of subterranean caverns. The deepest of these caverns are home for some kind of indigenous civilization. They appear to be tunneling towards the surface. Ground vibrations from our settlements may have triggered this behaviour, but we cannot be certain. There is no telling how these aliens will react when they spill out of their tunnels and encounter our colonists. Oh, great. We have to deal with this situation. Special project. Establish communications. Special project. Preemptive strike. Oh, always helpful.
Situation log updated.
Oh, great. Just what I needed. Go to our map. Where is that? What do I need in place? So, I can either... so I've got both there. Preemptive strike. It doesn't say what I need to do. I just click research. Preemptive strike. We're Klingons here.
I'd pause it, sorry, so if you need to unpause it to get the reaction.
Sorry. Yes, there we go. Oh sorry, I was showing you how to build them, wasn't I? So if I just merge those fleets, and then I'll go on to it. Yeah, so I'm currently on my on one of my star bases. I appreciate there's a bit of lag between when you see it on what I can see and then what comes on the stream. And then you'll see it's got in brackets Coalition Patrol Frigate, Coalition Destroyer. So yeah, it is considerably expensive for that Coalition Destroyer, but that's because I'm using a lot of your technology in it. But it's nice and powerful though. Damage 29. It's not as powerful as some, but it's still pretty good. Speed 1.1. Don't want to add too much to it. Yeah, can you see that now?
Oops, sorry. Oh yeah, coalition.
Yeah.
That's a bit odd though. Surely I can add to a coalition force even if I'm not
I think
president.
it's because you can do the ship designs, so you can obviously change the ship designs. Yeah, it's true. They are materialistic and not xenophobic. I just, just offended everyone out there. Yeah, true. I'm trying to work out whether it's worth it's me putting some ships into the coalition fleet now or building up my fleet. I think if it's alright with you, I'll build up my fleet because I don't have that much bigger of a fleet at the moment. Are you still over okay with yours?
Yes, I am.
I've just unpaused it, if that's alright. Oh, and get the zoo, which reveals the Tribbles resource.
Construction complete.
New scientist. Plenty of influence. Speed.
Affirmative.
On his way.
This is so frustrating. Those pirates just keep coming and destroying mining stations.
We'll cancel that. We'll go for communications. Sorry, your pirates are attacking you, you say? Do you want me...
Technology secured.
Probably send up a fleet if you want me to.
That's alright. I just need to chase them down, that's all.
Subject integration begun. The Romulan Star Empire started to integrate the Guardian Republic. Soon the last vestiges of independence will be stripped away. Alright, I see where you're going now. Taking over, are you? I feel like me and you are going to be going to war soon, you know. Unlocks cloaking generator, always good. Storage. I could do with the physics research.
You know that Leonis is a tasty little colony, I think, for picking.
Yeah, I'm not following you anymore. Tasty. Tribbles, yeah, I know.
But I think the Gorn would be a better challenge, because obviously they've got a few planets now.
Yep, I've got a bit more of a stronger fleet now. I'm a little bit happier. I've got a fleet strength of just over 900. Time for a new one. Time for a new tradition. Frontier. The frontier traditions allow you to create up to 3 the deep space stations. The first stage dominance mission, war demands. Yeah, it's war demands. Army morale. Just looking at the first one, so. Will increase on monthly influence by 1. Yes. Let's go monthly influence first. Cool.
What is going on? Where is this pirate fleet?
Sorry? Oh, is it
It's
attacking
getting
me?
really, yeah, it's getting really tedious. I'm to chase around the galaxy.
Wild goose chase. Oh, did they? Oh, I missed that, Joe. Unwanted domination. Stardust level tennis. Fleet capture, Steve. Have you found the attacking?
Pirate fleet is now in Devron.
Say that again, sorry.
My pirate fleet is now in Devron, one of my main systems.
Ah, real shame that. Oh, I could send a fleet up there, but I don't want to. Alright, I'll send it up then. Suppose it gets my admiral some experience. Yeah, the Federation does have ships that can go to warp 5. I didn't look at the. I should have looked actually how fast their ships.
Here we go.
Ships go.
Gonna attack my starbase.
Warp speed of those artificial singularity cores are plus 10, plus
Construction
15, plus
complete.
15. Ah. Yeah, it is nice. Warp factor of 5. Ooh. 4.9. Ooh. Damn Romulans.
Special project complete.
Special project complete. I've opened a channel with those aliens. After the startled alien workers calmed down, the probe was successful in establishing communications with their leaders. No video feed, but there's this thing on. Can you see our surfaces? We understand you hail from the great nothing that lies upwards beyond the stone. It was assumed nothing could exist up there, but evidently it was so. I'd like to coexist with the species. And so we shall, Surfacer. Let us share the world together in spirit of peace. Oh, that's quite cool. I've never had that before. I would believe we would have much to offer each other. I meant I didn't mean not having peace with people. Before we start that one again. We shall return to our cities and make arrangements. That's quite cool. That's a nice little script, that. Sorry, I've just started sending my fleet up now, if that's any helped you. 1,359. Ah, okay, I see how this is going.
Star system charted.
I finally pinned these pirates down as well.
I was just sending a fleet up to help you, but I don't think you need it now.
Oh yeah, sure you were. Sure you were, buddy.
Sounds like you don't need it now. I can take on that.
Just in the nick of time, yeah.
Yeah, that's how that was going.
To be fair, my starbase has been pretty kick-ass against them.
Yes, cloaking generators. I need to do that.
Tactical retreat.
See who's got? I've got a tactical retreat. Invading hostile fleet. That'll be my science ships. I forgot you'd vassalized there. I forgot.
Right, I'm coming down to Gorn.
I know. Cloaking generator. Chance to evade plus 10. Kind of feel like I need the 5% weapons range at the minute. So they'll make it harder to hit. Ah, wait. Go with the cloaking generator. Why not? Oh, smaller ship.
Star system charted.
Oh, of course it goes up one. to 4.9 lap is. We
Right
have
then.
got better engines than those Vulcans, Jack. Sorry, what? What was your comment then? I've got a fleet of 922. I'm just saving up to get. Oh, brilliant! I've just saved up enough. Oh, I thought.
I have 2 fleets, one 1300 and a 100, almost 200. They both make their way down.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you see them?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not looking. I'm still.
Where's
looking.
Oh yeah, I see yours 922. So I'm going to go to Beta Penth. Beta Penneth? Pente?
Situation log updated.
Oh yeah, coalition ships. Good point. Let's put those cloaking technology on there as well. Oh, bigger ship. There we go. So what did you say?
I just upgrade a load of star bases, so I'm going to try and produce some more ships.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that, but I kind of need to keep building up minerals at the minute.
Technology secured.
Ooh, Ministry of Intelligence.
Yeah,
Subtraining refugees. Oh, wow. Let them join the colony if they wish. Why not? Can you provide me some more information? Interstellar trade.
Construction complete.
Interspecies diplomacy, cooperation, trade, association, path of technology deal with
Construction
slavery, authority,
complete.
control. I feel like I can probably do better with a bit of trade.
Technology secured.
Diplomatic influence cost minus 25%. Always good.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Ah, the frontier clinic. Sorry?
What is going on? So I've just integrated that other race, and now I have inactive buildings, negative balance, too many colonized systems, and unrest. So yes.
So what I'm hearing is you're ripe for the picking. I do have quite a few pirate fleets I could take out if you need to use your ships to take out.
You have pirate fleets?
Yeah, some knocking around in the system if you need to.
Well, that don't sound good.
Your fleet or anything? It's only there, 607. I'll go for them. And get some experience on our admiral. Are you building? No worries. Ah, 7, wasn't it? Oh well, do they know? Ah, cancel. Okay.
Sorry, just
That's alright.
why is that? I don't know what spiked, but I'm losing credits.
Have you induct
Minus 19.
Yeah.
Minus 19 a
You've
month.
taken over that planet, haven't you? That they've joined your empire, as it were. So I'm guessing you had quite a lot of just going onto that planet itself. Have you?
Yeah, like say that planet's been integrated. Maybe it is that one.
Yeah. Yeah, it could well be. It's always good for you, though. Are you alright if I pause it at all, or?
Yeah, sorry, yeah, go for it.
Cool. Right, so let's send my fleet into attack. Some pirates.
Construction complete.
I can do an upgrade. Must do a quick upgrade before I go. directly up here, actually.
Vessels upgraded.
The Federation's looking nice and tasty to take. I do need more birds of prey. Oops, wrong button. Yep,
Oh no!
is that oh no as in it's all gone wrong, or oh no as in oh yes?
I now know why I've got less energy. Yeah, I've currently got 124 naval ships. My capacity is only 74.
Ah,
Because I inherited their fleet.
could you just disband their fleet?
I could do, or they could just be cannon fodder and go down at the Gorn.
Oh, that's how it goes, is it? I did wonder how you were.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the latter. They can be cannon fodder.
I did wonder how you treated people. Now I know.
I'm here. I'm ready to go against the Gorn.
Hailing us.
Yep, that's fine. My whenever you're ready. Just bringing my fleet back now.
Well,
thought it was
I mean, I
cheap.
guess you're the lead now, aren't you? So are you the one who has to declare war, etc.?
Oh, that's a fair point. Okay, we'll declare war against the Gorn. I love how there's no risk to you at all, because if they start invading planets, it'll be me that takes it.
That'd be a risk to my pride, Phil.
Oh, obviously. Right, which planets are near me? We've got Mempa and Beta Lanko. That one you have it. Looks good. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I spent it instead on the Coalition Destroyer. I spent on getting my own one after a worry that British
We
Shrimp
have
is just
declared
building
war
his
to safeguard our interests.
building his own fleets up. He's only looking after
Alright.
number one.
What's the plan, boss?
Attack! It's a good plan. My thoughts were to go for either Mempa or Beta Lanka first, but it does say we're equivalent in terms of strength, so I'm not sure what we'll face because I haven't got any sensor posts yet. So I'm going to head towards Mempa and see what's there.
Star system charted.
Where you going?
Mempa?
Mempa. Okay, en route.
Technology secured.
Got an engineering station. Yeah, they are superior. Save up for it.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, the coalition ship designs are superior. I do need to save up for them. And just hopefully I'll get my fleet over. There's a neutral fleet, Omega Aliens. Yeah, obviously. Keep forgetting about that. Research.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, they're on the way.
Hey, you send your transport fleet in straight away.
Oh, oops. Guess I was hopeful. Yeah, they'll have to stay at the back. Oh, our research trade agreement's expired as well.
That's good to know. I didn't know it was tell you.
Well, I hope your fleet gets here soon. Because that's a 1k fleet.
Star system charted.
Our enemies fear us.
Thank you for the trade deal.
Perhaps they are not fools.
Situation log updated.
Well, looks like they're running.
They're running.
Foreign power is hailing us.
It does say they're moving to the beta Langle system. They're off. They are off.
Moving to the beta Lankel system.
Yeah, that's what it says they're going. They're off.
Beat them to it.
Oh, are you going to beat them to it?
Beat them to it, yeah.
Okay.
Ah, are you going to take out the stations?
No, I was going to take out their planets. I'd take out the stations if you'd like me to.
No, yeah, don't worry. I'll engage the navy.
Yeah, well, you know, it's kind of how it went last game. Yeah, the Romulans were staying back, Jack. I noticed that myself. It's clearly just letting me clog the wreckage.
Attacking enemy assets.
I was actually directing the science ship.
Yeah, yeah. Is that what you were doing last time? The science came first.
Right, I'm attacking.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've engaged them.
I think we'll have to go see this fight then.
So in the in the system over.
Let's go see this fight.
Currently at war.
This is where a 10k fleet comes out of nowhere. Ooh, do you need a hand with that? Or are you alright? Oh, clearly not. I realise you've
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
Oh yeah, I don't think the destroyers do cloak though. Nothing seemed to be any sort of cloaking. I think it just gives
is this
you
you?
a percentage of.
Are you jumping into the system? That's somebody else.
It's not me. The Trade Alliance.
Is that you? Is that you jumping into the shift in the system? Or I'm about to
No,
get.
I have not jumped into that system. I'm telling you now.
Have you not?
No. Oh,
Wonderful.
It's their transport fleet.
Ah.
Anomaly found.
I don't think I've. Oh no, I have lost a ship.
Oh no, one.
Yeah, I've lost a few ships.
Oh, well. I'd feel bad, but I lost the entire fleet nearly. So. There we go. Those fortifications are going down. Time to bring in the troops. This is where he's got a. Oh no. Oh, yeah, it'll be fine.
Victory.
Got the Klingon cloaking system, so. Let's not tell him.
I lost 2 ships.
What? 2 ships.
I lost 2 ships.
I now have a 1.2k fleet. I'm happy. Oh, I can build a coalition destroyer as well. Oh, just short. Next time.
Alright, next plan. What we doing?
Well, I'm just going to take over this planet. This Lazan.
You're going to take the planet. Alright. Do you need any assistance with that or not?
No, I should be Ryan. Fine. Should have read that, but. I've got unemployment on my planet. Could do some. Oh no, need to save. Cancel. Keep forgetting about that. There we go. Starbase. Requires level 2 starbase. There we go. Coalition destroyer. I'm building a destroyer for our coalition. A leader has gained a level. Research speed, survey speed, custom AI assistant. Ah, brilliant. Oh, there we go. Fleet's on its way. Land the armies.
Anomaly found.
Research. Are you just attacking the planets, or are you still fighting their fleet?
Yeah, I will do.
Oh, you're still fighting their fleet by the look of it.
No, their fleet's conquered.
2k fleet near enough. Let's see you merging those fleets. Launching ground forces. There they go. Brave Klingon warriors against the Gorn. Should be an easy battle.
Planetary invasion commenced.
We've only got 3 defenders. First Gorn Guard.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Objects in space. After several hours searching, the crew of the Blur seem about to give up the search for the mysterious signal. However, the science officer detects a very subtle shift in space and indicates the presence of an object hidden in plain sight. Science officer suggests that concentrated tachyon emissions from the Blur's main deflector dish may be sufficient to reveal the object. Oh, everything's come up at once. I've just gained 500 minerals. The station's bone pair, but salvaging. Okay. Oh, alien procurement together specific specimens. Okay, we'll do that in a sec.
Situation log
Activate the beam,
updated.
62% chance of a ship event. Okay. Or a 37% chance of a ship event. I'll activate the beam, we'll see what happens. The tachyon burst successfully reveals the object. It appears to be similar to function to a Klingon probe, complete with some sort of cloaking technology to hide it from most attempts at deflection. Upon sensing that it had been discovered, the probe attempts to activate a self-destruct mechanism, no doubt a self-destruct measure to prevent acquisition. The quick thinking of the Blur's tactical officer, however, places a low-intensity disruptor discharge into the source of the power spike, sufficient to disable but not destroy the probe. The probe is tracked into the cargo hold, where the Blur's science and engineering teams can examine it. After several hours, they believe they have accessed the main memory core and data contained within. The probe itself appears to be ancient, so much so that the species that launched it may no longer exist. The data is corrupted and heavily fragmented, but the crew is able to piece together a proportion of the probe's navigation memory. 100 physics research. Always good. Got a load of research in there as well. Ooh, new holes to uranium holes. Listening posts would be helpful. The Coalition Destroyer is...
Construction complete.
Cool. So yeah, we now have the Coalition fleet, so you'll notice that when you...
We do.
Well, it's only got 1 ship in it at the minute. That's all I can afford.
Strong.
That's
Strong.
all I can afford. Oh no, one of my scientists has died as well. I'll have to recruit one. Good job, I've got plenty of influence. Now I wonder...
How are you doing with siege on that planet?
I finished it ages ago. I was just...
Oh, you took it over?
Yeah, I took it ages ago. I was just doing other things.
Oh, nice.
I'm just gonna assign a leader actually, because I wonder if it will move over to yours. Monthly hull regeneration. Might as well.
Affirmative.
Okay, there's another planet in this system as well, I believe. So I will start.
Yeah, their homeworld.
Oh,
Go on. I should be able to take on Beta.
No, I mean there's another planet in this system. Oh, there's still.
Oh, in your solar
It
system.
says the world is still being colonized. So I don't know if I can attack it, but we'll find out. I'll see if I can. Cannot land armies that is being colonized, so I won't be able to attack it either. Okay. So you say you're going to Gorn.
No, I'm still at Beta.
Okay. Do you need me to send troops over, or
Beta Lankle.
have you destroyed it? Do you want me to send my ground armies? Yes? No? Repeat the question.
Sorry?
Do you need me to send my land armies?
No,
Troops,
I've got. Well, yeah, okay. I was bringing mine down, but I can always use them elsewhere.
Oh, no, it's fine. I know I'm going to go with my fleet cap, but if I get a cheaper one, and then I can buy star bases for here, well, it's because it's quite cheap under this new leader. Star base level 240 is. Okay.
Yeah, I think the planet is just about ready. Yeah, it's good to go
Power station.
for London. Ooh, it's got a dilithium refinery on there.
It's a good job I'll be seeding that planet then.
Anomaly found.
As I set the war demands.
Star
You set the war demands as seeding planets.
Yes. What?
You made
You admit
peace.
defeat? I didn't make peace. So you can.
What did you do?
So the AI can, if it thinks it's losing the war, can make peace, and as we'll see, it gives in to the demands. So we have won this war. The following demands. So they've ceded 2 planets and destroyed their frontier outpost. Now means I currently have unfortunately 2 planets now I've got to deal with, and I'm massively.
Damn, I did not lose enough ships.
Yeah, I could have been nice and let you seed some of the planets, but no, I decided not to after you took the other one.
The one.
And on that one, I think we're gonna have to call it, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
This friendship's on a tenterhook, isn't it?
It is on a tenderhook. It's a good place to call it. To call it. After you let my ships die, I decided to take 2 planets from you. Rightio. Hopefully we'll be able to stream another night this week. But thank you very much, and I will speak to you soon.